Okay, so I'm joined by Sunny and Shay now, the newlyweds.
I save the world every day and keep everyone safe while they're travelling across the world.
When you're in love with someone, you want to build a life together, you want to get married.
Separate rooms definitely eliminates any kind of temptation on my part.
So, Sunny, describe yourself in 3 words.
Argumentative, strong-willed, don't get too emotional too quickly. What's the point? You know, have a whisper. You know, get on with your life, and that's it. Really.
And what about Shay? Describe Shay in 3 words.
Just unique, best friend, my oxygen, my life. You know what I mean? If she's not around, what's the point even getting up? So she's just the heartbeat that made my heart come to life when she turned up in my life. Before that, I was just lying dormant, to be honest.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Spiritual, loyal, and passionate.
And what about Sunny?
Banda. I'm only joking.
Headstrong, definitely. Loving, and he is my light.
So what were your first impressions of Sunny when you met him? Did he use like a chat-up line?
No, Sunny's, as you can tell, Sunny likes to talk.
I talk.
When I first met him, I did think he was a bit of a talker. I thought he was quite suave, actually. But we first met at the wedding outside.
Where we got married?
Where we ended up getting married.
Oh,
it was
that's
quite
romantic.
shocking, isn't it? Yeah, I didn't realise that until now, really.
Yeah, outside the registry office. And I just remember looking at him. I had asked him a simple question. My family needed the directions to get to the hall, and he decided to go off on a tangent, and he does like to do that at times.
I'm a black sorry.
It's boiling hot. I'm in a black sorry.
So it wasn't me going on a tangent.
Yeah, but he was
getting
going
emotional.
So that was my first impression of him.
That's good.
We got to know each other.
I thought she was a snob.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
A lot of people apparently think that of me. I think it's my
People
face.
women normally are.
I
snobby.
don't know, but whatever. Even Dindy's like nodding over there.
Yeah, see.
As I hope if it will come across in the programme, we're friends first, and then we're a couple after. So there's a big, you talk about talking about being romantic and being romantic.
Yeah.
I would not describe myself as a true romantic. I would describe Sunny as a romantic.
I'm playing this game to win.
For the last 6 years, on every 8th, Sunny takes me out, or you buy me a present, he writes me poetry, and the 8th itself is so important to us. That's why we got married on the 8th of August. It was our 4-year wedding anniversary, our 6th anniversary. So, we kind of tried to do that. We call it our monthly catch-up, don't we? Where we go out and we'll just like, so how you doing? Okay, how you doing? Okay, cool, let's go out for dinner. So, I would say out of both of us, he's a romantic, and I hope Mum would agree that he's probably got it from Dad.
How was it having this whole series follow your marriage and your wedding? How was it?
The wedding itself
Yeah.
was already being planned, right? So Shay had already gone to India before the cameras came in with Mum and Dad and did all the shopping. And then when the cameras came in, then they started following us when we were giving out cards, writing cards out.
Oh yeah, we've seen that bit.
God, thirsty man.
Indian weddings are crazy.
Yeah.
They're so hectic. But
See,
to
I never found that.
Well, that's because he put everything. He put everything for Mum and Dad.
Overthinking
Sunny had prerequisites of what he wanted for his outfit, what he wanted the hall to be like, and then it was left to Dad, Mum, and me to go out and find it. I remember Jeet said when we came back from India, he said it's like a Maharaja's outfit. That's how heavy it was. So it was quite stressful. Probably not so much for Sunny because he was chilling out. There's a lot of Sikh traditions that we wanted. We wanted to do this wedding properly, so we leaned upon Mum and Dad. As to what we do and how we do it, and
Well, that's a given.
Yes.
I mean, there's not even leaned on. I was like, what do you want me to do? Where shall I stand? What do you want me to put on? It's not even about, I wake up in the morning, just put your underwear on, come down. What are you talking about underwear? Button on, Do you know what I mean? So we come downstairs, I'm sitting there, and all these people are putting all this stuff on my face, and I'm like, alright, that's enough, guys. You know what I mean? No matter how much you try, I don't want to get so white that she don't even recognise who's sitting next to her. Do you know what I mean?
We talked about for so long, and Sunny and I really fought to kind of do it, and Mum and Dad just really supported us in that. And at the end of the day, it was their eldest son getting married, and it was finally the time that they could celebrate. They wanted the way they wanted to, because sadly my mum did kind of take that away from them.
Don't talk to the camera, and there's me. How you doing? You know what I mean? Because the cameras weren't in the house at the time, and so David would get really frustrated, and he's trying to get me to cry all the time on the camera. So Miss, I come from a generation of men. Okay, not going, we're upset. I haven't got my outfit right. It must be get one slap to mark. Do you know what I mean? So I really enjoyed myself in that whole respect. And when we came to the wedding, it was just all fun, and it was just all in this house. It was just 3 days of no sleeping and just enjoying. And the music, they're speaking his desk any minute. Everyone's picking everyone up, just dancing, everything. Some of the uncles getting, a bit belly on the side over there. It's just good fun. You know what I mean? So it was a really positive, and it was an experience where the cameras were just, let's say, enhance the experience as opposed to taking it away. We were comfortable with what we're doing, and we're proud of what we're doing, and so therefore we had nothing to hide. And then we've got the directors and Bijal, who's the producer, and we got really comfortable with them. So it was just almost like letting your cousin just walk around with you. It didn't feel like a stranger who was walking around. We've been with these guys for over 3 months now.
Wow,
6 months,
you must be very close to them. They're like part of the family.
They are. Mum was crying when they left.
Oh. Your hair's amazing. What do you do to keep it in such good condition?
You want to answer that?
Yeah, the last 4 years he's been growing his hair.
Oh, wow.
Because he said on the day of the wedding he wanted to wear the turban and respect his family, dad, his ancestors, and he did it. He wore it on the day.
It was a commitment. You know what I mean? And it was a commitment that it was nothing to do with fashion. It had nothing to do with anything else. But being the person I am, I do not like walking around not being quite fashionable. So I started looking after my hair, started braiding my hair quite regularly like I used to in the past. I made a lot of friends who could do it for free.
He's a man's man, but at the same time
I look after myself.
He looks up, he's groomed.
You have to. I think that's what men should do. You can't represent yourself to yourself. If you look in the mirror and you think, or if you look at an advert and you think, oh, look at David Beckham, looks so nice. Or look at Akshay Kumar, look at him with his six pack. I don't look at them people then. I look in the mirror and think, that'll do. And then once I walk out that door, I don't look at a mirror, I don't look at a reflection, I don't touch my hair for the rest of the night, and that's who I am.
We genuinely didn't expect to have the positive response that we've had from the media.
We just thought,
because if you were to look at what happened last year in terms of in the beginning when it was, when they had discussed the show and the adverts had come out, the response was positive and negative. So it's taken them by storm. So imagine how we are as an ordinary family living in Windsor, living here in Windsor, we're an ordinary family for this to happen. It's a massive whirlwind.
Enjoying it, we're having a laugh, and as long as that's what's going on, we're just going to carry on doing whatever comes up with.